Greetings, this is this, and I am me. And when you've been playing this game for as long as I have, the first thing you do when you open it up is shut that diagnostics box. You don't need that open. So, I mean, that is what I do, but like, I'm sure plenty of people do that. But also, I feel like if you've been playing it for this long, you probably should have it open, and you should be using it. But nah, we don't need that. The diagnostics are in my mind, you know? That's all I need. So last time, I was a little concerned about the food here at Lefilios, but we sent them a care package, which took a lot of the food from Soylolin. Okay, yeah, we did a 50-50 split there, I suppose. But we're fine. We're fine because they've got this harvest coming in, they've got that harvest, they've got that harvest. They're gonna be okay. And if I need to grab some more slime for the dusk caps up here real quick, we can always do that. That is literally always available. You know what? I'll do that right now. Just like that random piece of slime right there. Somebody grab it, use it from one of those. Ideally, you'd use it for this one that's about to grow, but use it for whatever. So that was, yeah, something that was going on last episode. But what else? I need to switch this back. That was something that was going on. We want to switch it to polluted water once again. Just because that's its natural pathing. It's supposed to be that way. Yeah. It's supposed to be that way. We might as well just do it, you know? We have 99... You're done 99 already? I queued up 99 more sand and they're done? Oh, okay. They're crazy, but okay. Make that. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna switch everything back. It was just temporarily changed. We'll temporarily change it back. So we cut here. Yeah. And we let this empty. And then I cut there, and then I reconnect here? I think is what I was doing. Oh, we reconnect both of the... Okay. Don't make another cut. Just let this empty out. And then we can reconnect it there, and we have to remember to reconnect here. Okay. Got it. And then we have to remember to switch the outputs. Max? What's wrong, Max? Are you living life on the edge, buddy? What's going on? Pal? Okay, yeah, so we thought that the oxygen was like super beautiful. Chef's kiss last time. No, it wasn't. It was just because I wasn't taking it out through this pathway for the suits. It was blocked off. Now that we're doing that, we're struggling a little bit again. I mean, this is gonna clog up again, though. What if we just wait until it clogs up again? Will we not have problems again? I mean, it's like, it's fine. Like, they have oxygen. It's just not beautiful. They do have oxygen, though. Why is this not doing whatever I would expect it to do? What's going on here? Oh, because I have it to detect natural gas. And right now it's detecting carbon dioxide. Is that the case? Natural gas. And this is carbon dioxide. Why do we have so much carbon dioxide over here? Okay. So this literally just grabs what we assumed would be natural gas. I can bring the carbon dioxide up here. It's just not... It's not really ideal to have this filled with carbon dioxide. Okay. But I should get some of this out of here. So let's just let it filter a little bit out. And then we'll switch it back. Okay. So, yeah, those were some of the stuff and things that were going on. Oh, where did the slime go? What did you guys use the slime for? Okay. I thought they would have used that slime for somewhere, but they seemingly didn't. That's fine. Can I find any more easily accessible slime? I really don't like that I'm digging this whole space out. Like, I feel like I'm doing too much. But honestly, the water pit section is fine. But the ceiling section, I'm starting to get a little uncomfortable digging so much of that out. But we can cancel these pieces, I guess. Yeah. Okay. That's a little more slime. Just, they gotta get their food back up a little bit. But other than that, okay, have we emptied? Oh, no, we have to... Oh, they're waiting on lime. Waiting on lime. It's a bit awkward because I don't really have a way to help you guys right now. Waiting on lime is just gonna be... Keep waiting on lime for who knows how long. I can't reconnect that until we have more lime. I don't want to forget these things. Like, some of these things are very important things that I'm changing. I really don't want to forget those things. How is Yakani doing? And do you guys have eggshells? Are you always sending over the eggshells? What's going on with eggshells? Okay, they are always sending any eggshells that they end up having. Okay, I mean, I suppose we don't crack that many eggs. We definitely just let most of the eggs hatch. Oh, well, no, if an egg hatches, it still gives you eggshell. Okay. Oxygen. Guys? What's going on with the oxygen? Are you... Why does this have iron ore in it? It produces iron ore? Oh my god, I didn't know that. That makes so much sense. It deoxidizes the rusty metal. I didn't know that. That's why we have so much metal here. I was always like, when did I send them metal? Like, when did we get metal here? I feel like they were supposed to not have a lot of metal. Okay, so do you need more rust? You have salt in there, but do you have rust? Like, what's the problem? Like, why no oxygen? Okay, I see. It's okay. We're stair-stepping down. Okay, stair-step down. Get everything you can out of there, okay? You guys might not want to go to bed yet. You gonna go to bed like that? Okay. That's what they call barely breathable. But I mean, it is barely breathable throughout the entire base as of right now. So not that bad. You know, and right in the morning they'll have what they need. We're running low on rust though, guys. We're running low on rust. Can I make oxidized... Can I, like, turn the iron ore back into oxidized iron that is rusty? Can I rust the metal so that we can use it to create oxygen again? Is that possible? Put a mesh tile. Using all this iron ore that we have. Here, and here. Ideally, you'd grab that from there first, but... Well, yeah, okay. We can do that. Cancel that, but dig instead. And then you'd be able to get these pieces, right? And then, I guess, okay, you'd have to cancel this as well. Okay. So switching out that spot there. I mean, this thing wasn't being used right now anyway, right? So maybe they can do that. I guess maybe you'd want to get these pieces too, and because then you could get that, and I don't know, we'll see. I just don't want anyone to get trapped, but we'll see, I guess. So does that thing not... Okay, no, it is working right now. Okay, good. good. I mean, and this should still be cycling stuff back over, circulating the air to here. I mean, it is. Okay. Yeah, well, glad we checked there. One of the sensors must have gone off a while ago, and then it just, you know, I'm like, oh, Yakani's fine, don't listen to them. But, like, if it stays being bad, it's not like the notification thing keeps going off. It just goes off when it gets bad initially. But I think we're gonna be okay for the moment. Like, as you can see, this is getting a little brighter right here. Flashes of blue. So that'll distribute throughout, and we'll be good to go. Except that's all the rust in that section, so yeah, not ideal. Probably not ideal. Oh, they can't hop over. Okay, well, if I put one here, are they getting trapped, or can they scooch down in there? I can't really tell. If they can't scooch down in there, then we'll fix it later. Fix it in post. You guys have food for a moment. You're getting close to running out, though. They're getting close to running out. These would be close to being done growing if we had a little more water. How do I help them? How do I help them? Do we have too many hatches? I mean, we do have too many hatches. 47, 26, 12, 9, 14. Did all of the old hatches just die? Like, why are all of these hatches so young? The oldest one is 47? What about over here? 31, 12? Okay, what about you? 85! Okay, there we go. Let's get rid of that one. That's unhinged. Gosh, we also have a lot of pips roaming around. We really do have a lot. Oh, look, there's another hatch over here. 17, okay. No. Well, that's one hatch. There are quite a few eggs as well. I'm gonna say cook an egg. 5, yeah. Because then that gives eggshell as well. Okay. And then, I mean, I don't know if one egg is enough for one omelet. I think it's supposed to be. So we'll put one omelet queued up there. And one barbecue queued up here. I don't know if they'll make those before they end up eating that stuff, but, you know, I do what I can, okay? I'm no miracle worker here. Yeah, so it's looking a little ugly because this thing is off for the day, but it'll be back on in the morning. Not to worry. And, you know, it'll be maybe. It'll be fine. Maybe? Do we have water coming through? This thing is empty. Those things are full. New printable. Why don't you guys take this? Rust would be great. Okay. I'll give you bristleberry then. And you can make that into gristleberry. Right? You should be able to make it into gristleberry. Oh no, I paused during the turnover of the day. Is the game gonna get angry with me? It seems a bit angry with me. We're fine. Okay. We're fine, we're fine. Gristleberry. Okay. You can make that much gristleberry? That's it? Okay. Okay. They're cracking an egg. They're making an omelet. They're having the oxygen be produced. They're gonna have water, don't worry. So they should be fine. Oh, and they had something harvestable. Great. Yeah, they'll be fine. Okay, it seems like they probably just ate the meat. They probably just ate the omelet. I don't know. It's hard to say. No, the meat is still sitting there. I don't understand why you can't queue it up. It's so confusing. Is that what you want me to do? Like, once it's queued up? I don't get it. I don't understand. But, hey, whatever. They have something. Okay, cool. They got it. They got it. They, not only did they dig out the rust, but they picked it up as well. Perfect. Do I need to close that off? It's kind of a hazard, but hey, they can get out of there. If it happened once, it can happen again. Okay. They're running low on oil again because I stopped the water situation thingy-mabobber. But, I don't mind that that's what I did. You know? It's okay. Look, that water's going straight down there anyway. Okay. Will it be enough water? I don't actually know. Let's watch. Let's find out. 72. Is it gonna change? It still just says 72. 73? Oh, right. They changed the... Okay. I understand. The water is used to extract the oil, and then when it gets to 75%, a duplicate comes down here and works on it. Okay. Got it. Got it. Okay. Should I... That is already disabled. Gold amalgam. Okay, cool. Things are good. So can I leave you guys? Are you okay? Is the catastrophic failure event past? You're okay, at least for a moment, right? They've got food. The oxygen, I mean, it doesn't look good, I'll tell you that right now. But I'm sure it's fine. Surely it's getting there. Right? Probably. I'll be right back to check on them later, or... I feel like they might need more rust still. I feel like we're gonna die soon still. Hey, is this moppable water? Ugh, that's dumb. Okay. What if I do that? Then it'll be moppable, right? Has to be. There's no way it's not moppable after that. Can someone hurry up and dig this? I've been sitting here for like half of a day. Hello? I'm like, it's right about to turn nighttime, so I'll just wait through the night. And then someone will surely just come and dig this so I can see whether it's moppable or not, and I can queue up the mop task. And there's just nobody here. Hello? Can you not get to it or something? No, okay. She can get there. She can and she will. Okay. Now please tell me this is moppable. Okay, at least some of it is. Okay. Oh, it all is. Okay, just needed to level out. Good, because that would have been a real shame to try and dig this rust out without having mopped that up first and having it drop down here, where it definitely wouldn't be moppable. Okay. There we go. I don't know how much of that they'll be able to get, but we'll put a ladder in place when they can't get any more. Okay, wait, don't trap yourself though. Okay. She didn't trap herself. Good. I can just dig this, right? It doesn't really matter. Okay, I guess we're just gonna do a whole thing there anyway. Whatever. Make the ladder go down yet again. Okay. So, now are you guys okay? I got you even more rust. Okay. Yeah, it is improving. Okay. They're gonna be fine. They've got food, they've got oxygen, they've got rust. They've got water coming through. They're fine. I need to check on the Philios. Okay, so last time they had, you know, tragic, catastrophic event. It's called food poisoning. Okay. Honestly, it's actually not... There aren't that many food poisoning germs. And by the looks of it, they're dying out. Which is a great sign. Can we maybe disinfect this? Can you like do an extra disinfect here? Can you guys disinfect this building? What else? Can you disinfect these plants? No. I guess it doesn't work that way. I don't know if they can disinfect this water and stuff. I don't really know how helpful that would be. But if they disinfect that, that could help us. There are a few food poisoning germs within the air, unfortunately. And then all of this water, but that's because it's all polluted water. Not emitting overpressured. I mean, hey, that's good news. Okay, so it's raining over here, which is crazy. So down here where we were doing our experiments, let's see how it's going. Last I had seen, this one over here was at max germs. It looks like it is still very, very, very infected. Wow. But dying very quickly. It's working, guys. The water just needed to heat up. The water has finally heated up. It's in the 50s and the 60s. And these germs are dying. I'm doing it, guys. I'm disinfecting the polluted water. And then it's going to turn into clean water. And then, there you have it. So I wonder if it's more effective to have the bottles sit here and then to empty them when they're clean water, if that's even what's going to happen, or if it would be more effective to just use the bottle emptier and drain the liquid down. Like just drop polluted water in here, but because of how hot it is in here, they'd be fine. I don't know. Okay. I'm concerned with the amount of hydrogen that is emptying out of these pipes. I am concerned. Is this just... there's one smart battery. Like, this is just constantly going? Oh, because I disconnected, because I wanted them to use more hydrogen. Okay, I understand. Let's just reconnect that. Okay, because that's just running constantly, and we don't need it to run constantly. We had too much hydrogen. I needed to get rid of some of the excess hydrogen, and that was my solution at the time. And sometimes I do a silly solution like that, and then I forget to go and fix it later. Like, oh yeah, over here, is this ready to finally be switched over? No, we still don't have any more lime. You guys have been awaiting lime for that long? Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay, now they've got it emptied out. Okay, not all the way yet. We'll keep waiting. Not quite there yet. Is this all filled up? Wow, yeah, we're full. Good. Okay, we just have to wait for it to empty out the rest of the way. They're gonna need one more, one more shipment of lime, guys. One more shipment of lime, please. Okay. I'll wait. What else can I do for you guys here? A little more slime would be helpful. I don't think we need this piece sitting here. A little more slime could help us with food. I'm so surprised that the research still isn't done. It's at the same! 47 out of 50. What happened? Didn't I send them? I guess they used it all already. You know, it's not like these little shipments send that much of anything. You know? They really don't. Is polluted dirt sitting in here? Polluted dirt, yeah. Okay, we can reset the amount one more time. Oh, one of you guys did give me the very obvious and clear solution to fix this whole uneven situation we have going on here with the interplanetary launcher, to just deconstruct it and reconstruct it. But if I'm going to do that, I'm going to have to do it at a time when we don't have a lot of rad bolts, because I don't want to waste rad bolts. So for now, I'm just going to have to live with it being uneven. But in the future, if that's really bugging me that it is uneven like that, yeah, I don't know why I never thought of that. I could just deconstruct it and reconstruct it. But as of right now, wow, wait, this is actually that hall already? Oh god. Okay, maybe we should disable it already? Yeah, let's disable it. It's not like it doesn't have a lot of rad bolts right now anyway. So we'll disable that. And we have rad bolts there. We'll reset amount over here again. We sent them 2 more shipments of polluted dirt. Okay? So what are you guys doing here? Like, do you need this printable, or should I give this one to Yakani as well? You have food for now, like you're chilling with food, unless it all goes stale and rots before you get to eat it. But besides that, you're disinfecting your water. We're supposed to be building a pit of some kind here. But I don't know if I even need the pit anymore. I think all polluted water should go down to the heating chamber. So they've got food, they've got oxygen. I think we go here and give this to Yakani. I mean, they have food right now, but rust would be just so great, though. Oh, look, their water, their crops were watered. Great news, great news. Okay. It'll get there. It'll get there. I mean, no one's complaining yet. It's fine. Oxygen rises, so, you know, it's just filling up other places first. It's fine. Guys, it's no matter. I don't know. It feels kind of like a matter to me, but it feels like something is a matter. It's fine. I feel like I'm living in delusions saying that, but I mean, truly no one has complained yet. So I'm gonna count on it to continue to build. It'll get there. It'll get there. Look, we literally have extra water here. Oh. You know, we have extra water there. Like, that's fantastic. So they're gonna be fine. It just looks really bad in the morning because they, like, the thing was turned off. But with every time, like, whatever this reaches, when this turns off for the day, that would be like the peak. Like, as long as the peak is continuing to be up there every day, the peak amount, then we are improving. Like, we are increasing the amount of oxygen. I'm just gonna consider it fine for now. Okay, so we have shine bugs in here, which wasn't exactly my intention. I didn't know they would hatch that fast, but we ate one of the eggs. And then the rest of them, I guess, are just gonna maybe be a morale boost for now. Where did I get this sleet wheat grain from? Did we have harvestable stuff down here? Really? That fast? Oh my god, guys. You did such a great job. Like the plants, but also my duplicants for surviving through it. Wow. Okay, you guys did great. I can try and get a pip to plant in here again, but I don't know if it's gonna work. Otherwise, what's going on? They cleaned up most of the mess, which is great. I mean, we're not having any serious lag problems or crashing problems. I think it's less there being a lot of stuff sitting around on the ground. I know, it's like, well, you cleaned up the stuff, so that's why your problems are better. But I think it has more to do with me restarting my computer than anything else. Honestly. Because it'll be bad just to open the game. Like, not to load into my save, but just to open the game. Like, I will already know at that point that it's not going to be running well. Like, you know, it takes 500 hours, not 500 hours, but like it takes like 5 minutes for the game to open. I'm like, I know I should just be restarting my computer, but I don't want to because I waited all this time for the game to open. But then it ends up being terrible anyway, and I restart it anyway. But like, since that other day when I restarted it, it's been running great. So, yeah, I don't know. Okay. So these guys, I mean, how fast do the germs die? Like, are we almost clean here? 24,000. I mean, yeah, we actually are almost clean there. Okay. Is it just going to be a bottle of clean water sitting here? What's it going to be? So this salt water is at 85 degrees. It's very hot. So ideally we get that out of here. But when we get it out of there, we run it down through here. It gets cold there. It's kind of regular through there, and it gets cold there, and it's regular through all here. And then it goes through this system, and it drops down off into here, which right now is really cold. I'd like it to stay cold. Germs. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they are still dying. Okay, so I'd like to not add any more water into here until the germs have died. But they're dying much slower there because they're dying through cold rather than through hot. So it's a bit different. Wow, look at how much harvest we have. That's great news, guys. Great news. You're going to be able to make so much pickled meal. I'm just going to preemptively queue it up. Okay, great. Oh, you have so much eggshell. Do you want to send that to the other colony? It'd be kind of complicated. I'd have to set up a new thing and blah, 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 blah. I don't want to do that. Okay. So, yeah, we're already at 15,000 there. And we're at... Okay. I'll check back. I'll check back later, guys. Any extra lime? Did we get any extra lime coming through? We must not have, because that's still at 2. Let's see. Guys, crack more eggs. How many eggs do you have? Where's the egg? Where's the egg cracker? No, oh, it's down here. There was no space for it. Why does this have 3 little dots? Oh. I have these on forever? Why? We don't need it to be on forever. I feel like that's kind of weird. I don't need that. And puffs? Yeah. I mean, that could be on forever. Pips, how many? Okay, we have one pip egg. I don't want to do that. And then the smog ones, yeah, we have on forever. That makes sense. That makes sense. Do I have a shovel egg? No. Hatches. I have one stone hatch. That's it? Really? Okay. Drecos, I have one. Huh. So, did all the eggs just hatch? What's going on, guys? Why are there no eggs? Are you guys unhappy with me? They are a little unhappy. They're a little cramped. Okay. Well, we're just gonna have to wait for the lime to show up. I can't fix this until the lime shows up. It's okay. It's not overpressured yet, but once this is overpressured, that's when we're missing out. That's when we're losing. Okay. Okay. I mean, I could cut it further down and for now just have this part connected. We could always do that. So that it will at least go this way, I think. But I don't want to. I want to just wait for it to all empty out of here. So, I'll continue waiting. How germy is your guy? Okay. Yeah, theirs is real bad too. It also does steadily go down. It's just that there's so much and it's everywhere that I don't think it will ever stop. Okay, sure. It's fine. I mean, I can try to give some of these things an extra disinfect. Just disinfect everything there that's possible. It looks like these pipes have... Oh, I guess there's stuff in the pipes. Disinfect what you can. We can try to help get rid of the food poisoning germs to a degree. But like if somebody has food poisoning, they just spread the germs onto all the different things. It's not good. Does this have slime in it? It has clay in it that has slime lung. I don't know if disinfecting that actually helps at all. Huh. These things look much better though. That's good. Cool. Okay. Not that that's actually going to solve their problem, but hey, you know, I did something. Okay, I would love for them to just have enough eggshell. Let's just queue up 2 more so that, well, queue up 4 more. So that when they get the eggshell, it can go right there. It'll be ready immediately for them to do that. Okay. This is still good? Yeah, it's definitely getting hot. We probably should disable it. Okay. I guess I forgot that these need to be unpacked before we can get any use out of them. Okay. They're getting that research done. They're going to. They're going to have to, or else I'm going to lose my mind. So please get that done, guys. Ooh, I have a blueprint. Ding. Satsuma glovelets. I might have gotten those already, or else I got something else that's that color. I don't know. Okay. I mean, yeah, the steel production has been pretty much nothing because of the lime. But we'll get there when we get there. But completing the research today would be nice, guys. I would appreciate that. Can I help with any more disinfecting of regular everyday things? This over here. If we could disinfect that, that might help us out. You know, keep the germ spread to an absolute minimum before it gets out of control. Before it gets out of control. It looks pretty good. Don't you think? Yeah, I'd say they're pretty much in the clear. Oh. Okay, disinfect that again. I think it was clean 2 seconds ago. We're trying, okay? We're working on it. We're in the 1000s. At some spots. We're in the 1000s. That's great news, right? Great news. Okay. Like, that's nothing, guys. It's nothing. This is still considered polluted water. So it didn't, like, turn into clean water. Oh, but there technically are still food poisoning germs here. I'm just so curious as to whether it's going to be clean after this or not. I'm just, you know, we're just gonna sit here and watch. Why not, right? Or is there something else that needs to be done right now? Hopefully not. Yeah. Maybe by morning this will be good to go. Man, someone just got food poisoning. Okay. Well, we're fixing it though. Not for long. You guys will not have to deal with that anymore, okay? I'm saving you guys. If there's one colony that I can save, let me do it. New printable available. Okay, we'll get that in just a second. I'm gonna give it to Yakani again. I'm just gonna keep giving them the printables until they hopefully get some rust. Or something, I don't know. Not that the whatever you get in the printing thing is enough to, like, sustain you ever, but, you know, it would be nice still. Okay, we're at 400. Come on now, come on now. I feel like it's slowed down for some reason. I don't know why, but it seems a little slower. Okay, the last 100. The last 100. Go, go, go. Die, die. 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. So 0 surface germs, but still polluted water, quote unquote. Okay. That's fine. I can deal with that. Because, I mean, we always had polluted water over here. And it would emit stuff into the air, right? But, like, okay, wait, let me just give this to these guys. Grub fruit preserve. Oh, that's nice. A little treat for you guys. Look at that, guys. It's like blue over here. Like actual blue, okay? And you thought it wasn't getting better. It's fine. They're okay. Okay, but back over here. Just because this is polluted oxygen? No, it is germy, isn't it? Okay. But they're fine. I don't know. Like, basically, what should I do with this polluted water? It's now germ-free. So once it's germ-free, you can do something to filter it and add it to the clean water. Like, I can turn it into clean water now and put it in the clean water pit without being afraid that I'm going to have permanently contaminated water like at the other places. Okay. So the next step that it would need to go to after coming down here to get disinfected, the next step is it needs to go somewhere where it can cool. So you want to drop it off down here, ideally. But will the heat dissipate enough? Or is it going to be too scarily, like, dangerously, like, affecting everything? What's coming down through here? Why are we sending oxygen down through here in tiny little crumbs? What am I sending crumbs of oxygen down here for? What is the automation grid saying? Carbon dioxide? Huh? Okay. Okay, I'll do that. Like, it can stay like that. That's fine. Okay, so yeah. So now we take this water and we, no, this polluted water, sorry. And we relocate it to here. Here. And we'll see if it cools. And if it cools here, then it can go to the next step, which would be to dump it into this pit and to have a filtration system. But I don't want to dump it into that pit when it's 70 degrees. Although it might cool just as well over there. I'm not really sure. But we'll send it down here first. This is, this is all trial. So I could set up an actual system for this later on, but we're in the trial phase right now. Trial phase. Okay. The high pressure gas vent, is that gas vent overpressure? I didn't really know that was all that possible. So okay. It grabs hydrogen when it can, but there's just so much steam here. Can I have it detect steam just for a moment? Steam. I changed it to steam. Why is it not going? What are you sensing if you're not sensing steam? It would be helpful if it told me what it was sensing right now. Okay, research complete. That's what we were waiting for. If you're not sensing steam, steam, hydrogen, gas, steam, hydrogen, gas, steam, hydrogen, gas. Should I leave it clicked onto that then? I don't know. I want to depressurize this a little bit without losing all the hydrogen gas. Okay, what if I do something like this? What if I go crazy here and we do something like this? It's not gonna work. It only works if you deconstruct the piece of wire here. Okay. No, I don't know if anyone's gonna be able to come down here without just straight up dying. It's so dangerous for them to come down here. And just opening this door is gonna cause, a huge thing to go on, but there's nothing else I can do right now. But like, we're missing out on all this hydrogen. This thing is paused now, right? Okay, good. Yeah. Oh. It's working for a moment here and there. Oh, but it's not. Oh, okay, it's green now, but I've told them to. Oh, okay. I can fix this. Go. Go for the few moments that it's working. Okay. Yes, go for the few moments that it's working. Because every little bit will help. Okay. Just cancel all that. Anything that was going on there, cancel it. Okay. Because it's kind of working for some reason all of a sudden. So let it work, That's great. It's just that this hydrogen is incredibly hot. Which is scary. Okay. Yeah, this whole thing needs to be reworked somehow. But I don't have any time for anything more else today. I don't know what I'm saying. I wanted the research to complete, and the research has completed. So trial phase is here. Food, yada yada yada. Over here, oxygen is building. They're gonna be fine. Trust. They have food as well, and they have rust. Trust in the rust. Okay, and then lastly here, we've been desperately waiting for more eggs to crack somewhere, somehow, so they can do the rest of this so that we can switch the water over here. But they are fine as of right now on all of that. So, let me look at the research, and anything further will have to be dealt with next episode. For the research here, obviously dirt, we're going to have to be waiting on that again. It's a whole thing. rad bolts. We can send over 4 more enriched uranium rad bolts. Easy. And then we've used all of the data banks. But we got to 42. Okay. So another couple trips are going to be needed to finish this next research branch. But I now have mission control. Which is pretty cool. That might mean that we could go to further away places. Like a backseat driver who actually does know better. Lovely. Okay, so that's cool. That's cool. I might have to delve into that and or the emulsifier, was it? There's something that I still have yet to look at what it will do for me that seems interesting that I've researched. But we'll get into that some other time. Okay, today was a lot of waiting for things to happen that are things that I need to, like, reset. But hey, our experiment is going great at Lephilios. Cleaning the water. The germs are down to, 4,000. It's almost done. Okay. Sending some more of this polluted water down there. This is 500 kilograms. How much is this? In the bottle. Yeah. Well, that's... Oh, okay. This is smaller than either of those amounts. They can move that down there. Relocate to... we'll put it next to the other one. Hopefully the germs don't hop on over. But, like, this was a really good spot. I mean, I think both spots are fine. It's just that there was less in the bottle. Okay, yeah, so the research has been going great. We're going to continue with that soon. But yeah, that's all I have time for now. So thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye now.